Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegus.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegus. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almadria do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almadria were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective, from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, Even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danon people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almadria did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodia's Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadeye. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almadria. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almadria when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its lake of death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually managed to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almadria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up. Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. A ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahagsar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsef when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own, yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Danon in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Be still! Roll him down! Here I come! I'll fuck you that gun out of your hand! Engaging! Dragon Sword! Tackle! I'll face you! The enemy is ours too.
We'll soon see about that. Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! Take this! Here I come! Mirage! Begin! I'm on it! Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And the pummeling to me! We managed to pull through.
Opponent like this should be easy.
I'm going in! For my lord! It's almost too strong. Be my guest. Can you take it? Bestow thy mystic mercy. Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Tectonic will this help? An astral arch?
That's my cue.
My field? Shut him down.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Not my fight.
I'll heal you all.
This is my Swallow Blade! Here I try harder! My turn! Thanks! Soda!
Mega Ray.
Mirage! Try harder! Swallow Blade! Beginning thrust! Soda! I owe you one! Mirage! Resonate with the earth! I'm not my turn! Castle! Here I come! Hurricane thrust! Swallow Blade! Mirage! I really owe you one! Be still! Take support!
I know fine weapon. Material when I see it.
Got it. That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Gotta break through!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Freeze Lancer.
I'm not done! Take this! Severing Wind!
Radiant
Your
Pierce.
reflexes will not serve you well here. Can't get out of this!
Swallow Blade! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Begin! It's mine!
You're mine!
Sword Rain Alpha! I hate
Lightning.
You're mine!
Resonate with the earth!
A freezing storm.
Sword Rain Alpha! Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up.
Ignite! Seismic Rupture!
Diamond Instant. I'm all stopped up.
Sword Rain Alpha!
First
Swallow
Annihilation.
Blade!
Show thy mystic mercy.
Do it.
Fly!
Demon's Descent.
Flashing Fang!
I'll heal
My
you
turn!
all.
Slash! Dazzle!
I really owe you one.
Strike! First strike!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Eagle Fly! Sword Lane Alpha!
Tell me, have you ever considered your purpose in life? Bestow thy mystic mercy.
You're mine! Right here! I'm not done!
I'll face you.
Take this one! We're not finished! I'm not done! It's on! Here I come! New escape! Swallow Blade! Sword Lane Alpha! Hold nothing back! Here I come!
I'll smash you!
Like the eye!
Being interrupted.
Do it!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
Annihilation!
Do it! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Seems about right to me.
Right, here goes! Swallow Blade! Not today!
Giant instant!
First strike!
Flame of
Infernal
fury!
Torrent!
You think that shield will save you?
Being interrupted.
Sword Lane Alpha! I'm on! Sword Lane Alpha! Be still!
Here, let me help you. I can't heal you forever.
You're mine! Try harder!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Mirage! Swallow Dance!
In a bind.
Swallow Blade! You're mine! Sword Lane Alpha! No, here I come! Tear!
I'm on it. What's this?
Take it!
Give me
Sword Lane Alpha! In an instant! Impact Block!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Now you'll learn! Burn! Eat this! You're mine! Sword Lane Alpha! Front!
I am not beyond fury.
You got spirit! Sword Lane Alpha! New escape! Castle! Here I come!
Can you take it over? Smash you!
You're mine!
Dragon shot!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Now! You're mine! Soaring Light Spear!
Giant instant!
Throb to pain.
Glacial Spear!
In a bind?
Here's evil!
First strike! I'm not done!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm not done! Sword Lane Alpha!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
So that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
Gotta break through!
None shall escape my judgment!
This one's all mine! Here I come! Be still! Here I come!
Tiger Blade!
Take down their defenses! Flaming thrust! Soaring Light Spear!
Going in! Here comes Dance in the Wind!
Here I come!
Lord
Dazzle!
Ready and ready! Light after
This it?
Come on, Radiant! Here! Never fit! This well!
Now you see what I can do.
my shield!
Piercing roar! Going in! Glacial spear!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Going in! That's it! Lion power! Here now! I don't think I'm going to be able to do... any more healing for now.
That's far enough! Got you now! You're mine!
So much for talking it out.
The rebel! Stop them! Damn it,
Make it ready!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Take not a chance!
Firmament Ranger!
Arrow Squall! Tiger Blade! Lion Power!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Glacial Spear!
Try harder! Take this! I'm not done! Swallow Blade! Eat dirt!
Tiger Blade!
Here I come!
My judgment! Piercing roar!
Sword Rain Alpha! No escape!
Shield and blade!
I'm never fit!
Time to
Air drop!
Glacial
Fire
Spear!
evil!
Time to freeze
Take
lantern!
it! Be still! Here I come! I'm not
Here's
done!
the
Only getting
I'm
one
not
shot of your dream!
Mirage!
Mega Ray! This
Be
one's
still!
mine! A freezing
All
storm!
mine!
Tempest wall!
Do it! Shield!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out. We've reached our destination.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like. Did we really? You just spend that much. Money?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
We've...
Reached our destination.
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't... decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait! Don't eat!
Let's dispose of this trash.
There's a shot!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Burn in hell!
Let's go the weak point!
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging
Nothing
Cannon!
like my me!
Here's a healing word!
I'm not done!
Get into the
Alpha
way!
will save you! Appreciate
Sword
the
Rain
help!
Alpha!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
shot! Tiger blade!
Try harder! Swallow blade! Sword rain alpha!
Here goes!
Plasma shock!
If it's in the sky,
How dare
it's
you
mine!
approach! Watch it!
Here!
Pain.
First strike! Take this!
I blame you. Don't leave me all alone.
Plasma shock!
Tiger blade!
Azure storm!
Where are you going?
Phoenix Fan! Burn!
On guard! Take this! Here's a healing arm!
How dare you approach! Plasma shock!
Piercing roar! Anything in armor is
Here I
right
go!
on!
And again!
You're on!
Here's a healing arm!
Oh,
dare you apart!
Rising roar! Here!
You're mine!
Freezing
How dare you apart!
Thunder touch!
How dare you apart!
I'm on a roll now!
Fury! How dare you apart!
That freaking does it!
I'm on it! This time!
Switch to offense!
How dare you apart!
into the shadows!
Tiger
How
blade!
dare you apart! I'm on it! Now, all is reeling!
Take it down!
Demon Fang!
Eat this!
How dare you
Switch to
apart!
offense!
Whirlwind snap!
You're all finished, you hear it now!
Here's a healing
I
arm!
can carve through armor!
First aid!
Appreciate the help!
How dare you apart! Be still!
Whirlwind snap! Make it rain! Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Whirlwind
Radiant
here! Going in!
All mine!
How dare you apart!
Whirlwind Easter!
This one's mine!
Tiger blade!
Whirlwind spear! Here's evil!
How dare you apart! Try this! How dare you!
Can't get out of this!
Shot! That's it!
I'll heal you all!
Plasma shot!
Tiger blade!
Healing arm!
Piercing! Roar!
Watch and burn! Annihilation!
This
Demon Fang!
snap!
Reload!
Tiger blade!
How dare you apart!
Freezing storm!
Double this one's
Ice
all mine!
tornado!
Double Demon Fang! How dare you apart!
Right, watch out!
Freaking does it!
Almost! Too slow!
Whirlwind snap! Going in!
Healing
Double
circle!
Demon Fang! How dare you apart!
I'm all charged up!
Tiger
Eat
blade!
annihilation! Hear me!
This one's mine!
Burning strike!
Glacial
How dare
spear!
you
Here's
apart!
evil!
Whirlwind
Rising
snap!
Wyvern!
Now we're not...
Will this help?
First strike!
Watch this!
One
I can
tough
carve
cookie.
through him. Not for much longer, he isn't.
Don't let up till it's all over.
Almost! Too slow! That is the spot.
Going in!
Into the
Watch
shadows!
this!
Castle!
Almost! Too slow!
Rising Phoenix!
Whirlwind snap!
Almost! You're wide open!
Let me
How
help!
dare you apart! Burn!
Look sharp!
Hear me! Flame of
Whirlwind
fury!
snap! Tiger blade!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Whirlwind snap!
None shall escape
Piercing
my
roar!
touch!
How dare you apart!
You're wide open!
Whirlwind snap!
Here comes something big!
Try to die!
Armor won't save you!
First
He's
aid!
such a failure.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! I'll heal you all!
Take this!
Their arcs were interrupted! Whirlwind snap! On guard!
Eat this!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
Damn. Guess we better be extra careful.
You guys want to rest here?
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and wildlife here.
I know, and it all looks freaking delicious too!
Who said anything about eating them?
I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go.
huge. I bet it'd be a good way to...
Out of... Away. Gemini onward! Annihilation! Are they even that true? This one's mine! Go for the weak point! Radiant Radiant devastation!
Here I come!
Resonate with the earth! Here, now! Lightning orb! Well, this is where that came from!
Take it off! You're mine!
Healing circle! Lightning energy!
In a bind?
Lightning radiant!
I'm grateful.
Resonate with the
Do
earth!
We did it! Eternal devastation!
May 1,000 gales carry you to strike! Healing circle!
Take
Good
this!
nail!
Ignite!
I'm in your debt.
You're mine!
I'll blind you with a shot! Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Steel! I'm out of ammo!
Armor won't save you!
Lightning can
There,
dance!
eternal devastation!
Being interrupted.
Hear me!
I'll
Lightning
face you.
strike!
Take this!
Glacial spear! Piercing needle! Freeze lancer! Wind
Eternal devastation! You're mine!
cascade!
Take
Glacial
it!
spear! Into the wind! Steel!
Here I
Freeze
come!
lancer!
Eternal
Where for
devastation!
the stop time?
No escape!
Begin!
Eternal
I'm
devastation!
ready!
You're mine!
Crush!
Not on my watch!
Eternal devastation! Rupture!
More where that came from! Radiant blood! Here! Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
In here!
Crush!
No further!
Locking! They need us!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Burn in hell!
You're mine!
Bestow raging cascade! Feel!
Take this!
I invade the crystal!
Allow me to help you.
There! Wind after wind!
Leave the torch out!
Lightning and death! Thunderblade! Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Will this
Bestow
help?
thy
Take
mystic
this.
mercy!
Eternal devastation! Eternal devastation! I owe you one.
Sleep now. Far enough!
Thanks.
More for the nighttime! Reload!
Begin!
Raging storm! More where that came from! Healing circle!
I owe you one.
Razor
It's
blade!
on! I owe you
Annihilation!
one.
Lightning! Dance in the wind!
take it?
Sleep now!
Try harder!
Watch and I'll be saving
Hold
this
nothing
one.
back!
That move!
Demon Fang! Here comes the big one!
Spear! Pierce
My
evil!
turn!
Light astral energy! More where that came from!
Too fast!
Stand back!
Demon Fang!
I'll trip it up.
Light astral energy!
I owe you one. Double Demon
None shall
Fang!
escape my death!
Double Demon Fang!
Air thrust!
Seismic rupture!
Proton blast!
Try harder! Double
the
Demon
healing arc.
Fang! Burn in
I'll
hell!
face you! You're mine!
Lightning condemned!
I'll blind you with a
Eternal
shot!
devastation!
Annihilation! Where are you going?
Ready and raring! I'll blind you with one! In a bind?
Chinese supernova!
Wide open!
It won't escape me! I'll face you!
Eternal
You're mine!
devastation!
Sleep now!
Eternal devastation!
Healing circle!
I'm grateful.
Can't be
Here I come!
More where that came from!
Eternal
Pierce
devastation!
evil!
Here I come!
Freeze lancer!
Eternal
Wind
devastation!
astral energy!
Can you take it?
Go! I'm only getting halfway!
Take it!
Mega ray!
Double Demon Fang!
Raging cascade!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Sleep now!
Try harder! My turn!
More
Double
for the
Demon
time!
Fang!
You're
May
mine!
1,000 gales carry you to shreds!
Seismic
Eternal
rupture!
devastation! Eternal devastation! Any more of this and I'll burn out! Ignite! Try harder!
I'm ready!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Good.
Really now.
We've reached our destination.
Okay.
Seriously?
Well...
What the?
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
We've reached our destination.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Hi, Hoodle!
Glacial Spear!
Here's the
You're
evil!
mine! You're mine! You're on! Swallow blade! Great! Now! Here I come!
We're doomed! Doomed!
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Here I
Yes,
come!
in the wind!
Now! No escape!
Now! Now!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Sleep out here. Let me help. I'll be
Here I come!
Can you take it? Take this!
In a bind?
Annihilation!
This one's mine!
Thunder shield!
It's weakened!
Demon Fang! This ends now!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that.
Swallow blade! Dragon swarm!
Photon blade!
Come on!
Where that came from?
Does it hurt?
Radiant in here!
It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Magic armor won't save you! Mega ray! Field! Lightning!
Dragon swarm!
Saving this way!
Strike!
I'll fix you.
Radiant far enough!
I'll grind you into shock.
Raging storm! Healing circle!
Does it hurt? Seismic rush.
Here goes! Into the fray! Mega ray!
Dragon swarm!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
I'll bring you back from death to
You're
this!
mine!
Resuscitation! Here, let me help. I still have
Resonate
to
the earth!
Stalagmite.
There! Gusty! In the sky, it's mine!
Yes, this is...
Mega ray!
Ready and rare!
From beyond.
Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Hurry attention! Lightning orb!
I owe you one.
This one's mine!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Swallow blade!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Take
I'll
this!
grind you into
No
dust.
escape! Dragon swarm!
Tempting?
Resonate with the earth.
Struck! It's on!
Stalagmite.
Razor cyclone! Lightning!
Ignite!
Lightning out of ammo!
Dragon
Back
swarm!
into the fray!
Resonate with the earth. No further.
Dragon
Radiant
swarm!
Here! Raging storm!
Resonate with the
Try
earth.
harder! If the defenses are down!
Razor
Dragon swarm!
cyclone!
Take this!
Ice tornado!
Dragon
In the
swarm!
wind!
I can carve through armor.
Sleep now. I'll be not in your dreams. Reload!
Dragon
I'll
swarm!
grind you into shock.
Radiant storm! I'm out of ammo! I lost
Resonate with the earth.
Far enough!
Stalagmite.
Annihilation! Searing reload!
It's on!
I'm almost impressed.
My praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. Dance in the wind! Air!
Resonate with the earth.
Light astral energy!
Stalagmite.
Take this!
Radiant pierce!
Try harder! My turn!
Radiant light.
This one's mine!
Now!
Here I go!
Dragon swarm!
I'm only getting started! Raging cascade!
Dragon swarm!
Downfall! Dance in the wind! Annihilation! Mega ray! Annihilation!
You're mine!
Mega ray!
Dragon swarm!
Now! Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Skills in top form, art's working like a charm. Ha!
Someone seems rather pleased with herself.
You... Did you hear all of that?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
How's this?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
Hey, what's this smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is.
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You'll have no mercy! Engaging! Water! Hear my call! Leave the target!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest. Take this! It's on! Dragon Swarm!
Reload!
Strike!
Easy ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And do it to me! Astral energy! Full throttle!
No chance! Resonate with the earth! Enough stalagmite!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Here I go!
My turn!
Here goes!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Resonate with the earth.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
I can feel my power growing! Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Take this! No escape!
Here I call!
The enemy is ours too.
We'll see about that!
Take this!
Here I call!
Former blade! My turn! Not a chance!
Here
No
goes!
clue of your power!
Dance in the
We
wind!
did it! Now!
A new melody.
It's on!
Healing circle!
I'm ready.
Law, get toasty!
Burn strike.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash.
In here!
I can carve through armor. Air pressure.
I'll be
I
ready!
won't show you any mercy!
Stalagmite.
No escape!
I'll heal you all!
Swallow blade! Dragon swarm! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Not
Start
yet.
Daring flame! Reload!
Take this!
Start
Here I
laser
come.
fury! Water, hear my call!
Here I come.
Street! You might handle the fury! Burning strike!
You picked the wrong fight! Orochi's Fury!
Astral energy! Dance in the wind! Back into the fray! Airdrop! Annihilation!
Orochi's Fury!
Another incantation ruined.
I'm not done! Blast! Air pressure!
Back into the fray!
Stalagmite!
Take
On
this!
your
Raging
Now!
tornado!
Orochi's
Let me
Fury!
have it! First
No
aid!
further!
Back into the fray!
Begin!
None shall escape my judgment!
Does it hurt? Try hard! My turn!
Appears the end is nigh.
Orochi's Fury! On your knees!
This one's mine!
Air pressure!
Here's a healing arc! First
Double
aid!
demon ray!
Raging storm!
I'll turn you into pissed off!
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Here comes!
Benediction light.
Freeze Lancer!
Double demon fang! Orochi's Fury!
Freeze
On
Lancer!
your try harder! Not care!
All right, that does it! Just what the doctor said!
Ignite!
Field!
Here I
Save
come!
with darkness!
Move with
Mega ray!
Move with the gate!
Benediction light.
Flame of fury!
Heal!
Divine streak! Hear my
Our arts are being interrupted.
bread! Hear me! Flame of
I'll stop
fury!
its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Water! Hear my call!
Orochi's Fury!
Easy prepared, free from regret.
Wind astral failure!
Double demon fang!
Giant instant!
Try hard! My turn! Orochi's Fury!
Take this!
I'll show you just
An
how
astral
strong my
art?
art. That's my cue.
Shut him down!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Orochi's Fury!
Lightning Fury!
Orochi's Fury!
Glacial spear. Here's I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar! Shining
Orochi's
Supernova! Photon Flash! Dance in the wind! Reload! Field!
Not a chance!
I'll be saving you.
I have no limits! Try hard! My turn! Orochi's Fury!
Astral energy!
Not today!
Ready to go! With that radiant
Take this!
launch!
Very
Lightning
circle! I owe
defense!
you one!
Thunder
No
blade!
escape!
Flame! Reload! Now!
Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
This looks nice and tough.
And thus our strength yet. Rose.
Right, here goes! Orochi's Fury!
Here comes! Annihilate!
Dragon Form!
Lightning defense!
Slash! Take this!
These ones can run rings around us!
Right!
Healing
You're
storm!
mine!
Hey, that's
Right! You're finished!
light astral energy!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Rising Punch! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Bestow thy mystic
Thunder
mercy.
field!
Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Field! Reload!
In a bind.
More for the stockpile! Here!
Dragon
Flame
Form!
of Fury!
Swallow
Burning
Blade!
force!
Not a chance!
Water!
Rising
Water!
Punch! Not! Stunner!
Malevolent!
Resonate with
Flame
the
of
earth!
Fury!
Stalagmite!
Freeze
Not done!
Lancer!
On your knees.
This one's all mine!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zuhos the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here.
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluba Forest.
Looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever. This place was used for. I doubt it was anything of repute.
Go no further!
Take this! Off the rebel! You! My shield!
Please now! I'll be safe! I'm the true gunslinger around here. This one's mine!
Try harder!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for you truly! Gusty
Burn!
Freeze Lancer!
Swallow blade!
Another incantation.
We're not finished! Take this! Dragon form!
Arrow Squall!
I'm ready!
Now,
Dragon form!
get toasty!
Burn strike! Now! Here I come! Dragon form! Swallow blade!
Deliver! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn!
There!
No escape! Stun up! Try harder! Not a chance! Take this!
Sleep now!
I can carve through armor! This one's all mine! Stun up! On your
Vanquish
Ignite!
darkness!
Take this! Stun up!
Resonate with the in a bind.
Divine Streak! This one's mine! I can do it all day!
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Dovaline!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
A comfortable win.
Do you sense one of your friends, Loodle?
A barrier. That may indicate Almadria is near.
Then we've got to find a way to get... What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably, as one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almadria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almadria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegus?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegus and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almadria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almadria.
What could this be?
Press the
dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn!
Too much.
I'm not done! Roll him down!
Thank you.
Here I come!
Is it too late to talk over our differences?
Engaging! I'm not done!
May a thousand
Anything in armor is on.
piercing evil. Too much scandal. Breeze blazer.
Support! You're finished!
Magna ray.
You're mine!
Lightning condemned by the power of the earth.
Listen! Lightning Wyvern!
My concentration is dwindling. Perhaps I'm tired.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe?
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! On my lord! Ignite!
You'll pay for what you did.
I owe you got spirit!
Take that. Into the shadows.
We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! No chance!
Radiant blood here.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Water, hear my call.
Too fast!
Stand back.
Here goes.
Trip it up.
Here's evil.
Too strong! Then I'll split it open! Be my guest!
Can't get out of this.
You're finished!
I'm only
Resonate
gonna
with
start.
the earth.
Dragon Swarm!
On your knees.
Now.
Windrush. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Now! Here I come!
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It's on.
I see one, eh?
Carve through one.
My steel Dragon Swarm!
Freaking does it.
Dragon Show!
That may be the thorn in the side.
The rebels! We're not finished! Here I come! First strike! Begin! Dragon Swarm!
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
My watch.
You will not fool me! I'm ready! Dragon him out!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Now! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Dragon
Now.
Swarm! No escape!
Lob contained.
I'll be saving.
No further!
That's enough. Astral energy.
Days come to an end.
Slash! Ready and wings! On your feet! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Eagle side. Blinding the sun.
Dragon Swarm!
Eagle side.
I'm here.
You're finished! On your knees!
Armor won't save. Now I'm in the groove.
Nothing will hold me back.
I'll face you. Talon Hurricane. Far enough. Eagle side. Talon Hurricane.
Dragon Swarm!
Eagle, I'm on a roll, man.
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Rending you a song. A
Here.
new melody.
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Green faith and blood. Rending you a bloody howling. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Now I'm in the groove.
You're mine! This one's all mine!
I've let you all down. Forgive me. This is my fault.
Bloody howling.
Dragon Swarm! Thrust! Slash!
I can handle it.
Dance in the
Swallow
wind.
Blade!
Take this.
You're mine!
descent! Flashing bang!
With this, I can become even stronger. You're saying we should check the owl forest? Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Looks like we made it here in one.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
You okay, Shion? You're not eating very much.
What's wrong? Do you not like the cheese fondue that you made?
Yeah, I'm used to seeing you more excited about food.
You're not feeling sick, are you?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing like that. It's just...
What?
I guess I just don't understand what the appeal is. We could just as easily put everything on a plate and pour the cheese on top of it instead.
I suppose it lies in being able to decide exactly how much cheese you want. there's also something to be said for enjoying how it all turns out. It's fun.
That's fine and all, but I wish the plate-to-mouth time was shorter.
I think I understand. You don't like having to put in so much effort into eating something, do you?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Actually, now that I think about it, you're a way less fussy eater than you look, Shion.
In my book, there's no one right way to eat a meal. Tuck in, take your time, be dainty or devouring. As long as you enjoy the food, that's what counts.
There's no need to stand on ceremony while we're out camping in the wilderness.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
I've never seen someone dump that much cheese on a meal before.